Danganrompa V3 Killing Harmony is rated M for mature. Viewer discretion is advised. Pooh!
Hello, and welcome back to more Danganrompa V3 Killing Harmony. Last time around, Miu sadly passed away. This time around, we are exploring, trying to figure out why she died and who killed her. On Jacob River. Notice how we can't hop down there.
As I thought.
The scene of the crime has not been altered since I found her.
So...
There's no possibility that someone tried to tamper with the crime scene afterwards. That's for sure. It's just like how we left it. I'm very confident in my memory. Memorize a magic spell that would take a whole year just to chant.
What?
If you think I'm lying, I could start the chant right now, you know. No, thank you. I don't think I could wait a whole year. All the avatar disappears, but if the real body dies, the avatar remains unchanged.
Actually...
Look at all the stuff scattered around. What happened here? You see that? That's from the roof. That board? I don't know about the hammer and the other things extra.
Jeez.
That's what we're gonna start investigating right now. Isn't that right, Shuichi?
Okay.
Right. I see. Oh, things are starting to be clear. This is a hammer. Why would a hammer be in this world? She said she removed anything that could kill. Yeah, any dangerous weapons. You said she deleted dangerous objects. Can't imagine she'd miss a hammer. But what? Was Miu lying? Why would she lie? And especially because you can't say, oh, the hammer's being used to fix something. Well, nothing breaks. Like, legit, a nail couldn't even break through the board. If we're standing on the board and we can't break, I doubt a nail could break it. Cell phone? Cell phone in this world, what could it be for?
No.
That's a phone, so... Cell phone, I can't believe there's something like this here. Come for time, I'd like you to help me out with something. I just want to test something out. Help you out? Of course, I never say no to a favor. I never say no to a favor from my sidekick.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kaito.
You know...
So what do you need me to do?
Is that alright?
You don't have to do anything. You just have to stand here. I just gotta stand here. Kaito Momota.
I knew it.
Yup. Oh boy. This phone can be used to log out, just like the phone in the salon. This proves it doesn't have to be the person themselves. You just say their name. You can log out anyone you like.
Right.
I see. Thanks to Kaito's help, I'm starting to pin this down. Someone's added to the bookshelf section in your monopad. I'm trying to pin it down in my head too. Okay, I'm figuring out how it was done. I believe. Ooh boy. I'll state my speculations now. I believe that board was used to float down the river to get to the other side. And like with the board, you know, it's stopped. And so they used it to get over, kill Miu, come back. Well, no, they couldn't come back. It is here. Unless they brought two. And the hammer? I'll figure it out. I bet Kaito was pretty surprised when he logged out all of a sudden. I should apologize for that later. I'll check her body last. I'll check out this board. Piece of lattice. Why is it here? Exterior object. It's a wooden mat. It used to be common in bathrooms. I don't see anything like it in the chapel. Where did it come from? Not the chapel. Why is it here? It's from the roof. I figured out my magic. You did? Maybe someone used that instead for the signboard across the river. That someone is the culprit.
No.
I don't think so. The river's current is pretty fast. If you do just across, there's no reason it would be here. I know that. It's just testing you a little. Why would you want to test me? What does that mean? What's something like this doing here? I'm not positive this lattice is left here, but there's just something that is the case. Lattice near the chapel has been added to the truth bullet section in your monopad.
Actually...
Alright, but you can leave footprints in the snow, can't you? Oh, you can't. It looks like that way. This is a killing game simulator.
Yeah.
Probably because footprints in the snow would make it easy to find the culprit. For the snow, probably isn't a clue for this case anyway.
Hey.
Hey, Himiko, could you tell me about the one you found Miu one more time? You're looking for the secret of the outside world, the chapel. But since Mia volunteered to check outside the chapel, she was separated from us. A while after we started the search, we heard a really loud sound outside. Something must have hit the wall of the chapel really hard, and we felt it all the way from inside. Something hit the chapel wall. We all rushed outside to check the side of the chapel, and we all found Mia's avatar. It can't be that elaborate, can it? Maybe. Well, I don't know. And then we all tried to get to the mansion to log out and check Mia's real body. When we got to the river, the bridge was gone for some reason. Now while we were standing around wondering what to do, you guys showed up.
Thank you.
Thank you, I got it. Let me see some clue, then I count. What's wrong, Kibo? Something bothering you?
Well.
Let's remember something. I think the whispering I've heard might be relevant to this case. You heard whispering?
Yes.
Yes, I don't tend to eavesdrop, but I did overhear it. Shortly we were gathered at the chaplet first to begin searching. Right, Mio and Kokichi. And he was behind her! Wow, that's perfect! What did they say? It seemed Kokichi and Mio had made plans to meet each other. Meet each other?
Yes.
Kokichi was confirming the specific place they were supposed to meet. I couldn't hear the whole conversation, but I'm certain the rooftop was mentioned. Then those two met on the rooftop. But it's strange, right? If they were planning to meet on the mansion's rooftop, why did Mio volunteer to search the area around the chapel?
You're right.
That is true. If they're I mean, that's why she knocked the board aside. Like, oops, my bad. She was afraid. Either way, she shouldn't have been able to get to the rooftop. Searching the area in the chapel is where we found her avatar. With no bridge to cross over, she could have not gone far from the chapel to the mansion. That's true. Something strange about this. And no bridge across over, she could not have gone. Yeah. Mew and Kokichi's meeting has been added to both suctioning monopad. It's like, dude, things are starting to look a little suspicious. Collapse in the snow. Log the avatar disappears, but if the body dies, the avatar remains. Makes sense in the killing incident. If the body disappeared, we investigate. The avatars never show injuries, so they stay the same. She looks almost alive.
But
Her face is pretty here, isn't it? It's hard to believe she's dead.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Ding dong, bing bong.
Shuichi.
Yeah.
Okay.
Something I wanted to ask. Can our avatars hide objects? Since you can you can put stuff in your clothes here too, just like the real world. Just like the real world. I see what you're gonna do next. Are you gonna go back to the real world already? Before that, there's one more place I have to investigate. The mansion rooftop.
As I thought.
Very well then. Place me and Kokichi are supposed to meet. The place Kaido logged out. I'm positive something to do with this case. There should be clues there. I don't really get it, but if you want to investigate, then let's go do that, Shuichi. Yeah, you're right. Shuichi, everyone's counting on you, including myself.
Shuichi.
Please give the class trial everything you've got and see us through to the end. I'll do my best as well as you, of course. And I as well. I can't at least do that. I'm a detective after all. Yeah. I'm still very curious. Like, maybe Mew is protecting herself and they tried to kill her to silence her, or like... There are pieces in my brain of how it could happen, but I'm not entirely sure just yet. I'm gonna let the case run its course a little bit more so I can figure things out.
Shuichi.
Hey Shuichi, what was that all about?
Sorry.
Oh, sorry Kaito, I'm sorry. I just want to see if you could log... I'm not using the cell phone. And tell me first, it was bad for my heart. Until I got logged out, I panicked and rushed back here. Sorry.
stop.
Now come now, it's enough. Don't interfere with the investigation. I wasn't interfering. Why did you guys come back here? Did you already finish investigating? We'll investigate the rooftop next. Huh? There's a board about the rooftop. Was Mew at the chapel all the time? We found her on the ground next to it. Now, let's believe in Shuichi's reasoning.
It'll be okay.
Shuichi can do it for sure. He's the ultimate detective after all. You're gonna be like that, then do whatever you want. Investigate the rooftop or whatever. But Shuichi's my sidekick. In other words, his deductions are my deductions. And my deductions are his. Are we all fighting for him?
I mean,
I'm gonna investigate Mew's avatar since I got interrupted last time. Sorry.
well then.
Well, let's go to the rooftop. Yeah, we should. Mew and Kokichi were supposed to meet on this very rooftop. The person in charge of searching this area at Kaito was forcibly logged out. This area must have something to do with the case. Before I go in there, I want to talk to Sugumi. I see.
Hey.
What's wrong, Sugumi? Oh, except the doorknob. It's locked.
Ah.
It is. Turn the thumb lock. Easy to lock. Seems you can't lock it unless you're on the outside. And look, the keyhole on this side of the door. Isn't it usually the other way around?
No.
Not necessarily. I've seen this before to prevent you from locking yourself out.
I see.
Is that so? The rooftop has a lock on the door. That is important information. So, okay, so they wanted him. Door's locked. You can only lock it from the outside. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay, Kibo. There's difficult. There's nothing here that seems to resemble a clue. You should have arranged to meet with Kokichi here to at least confirm whether or not she really came to the rooftop. But unfortunately, there are no clues to indicate that. You ever come to the rooftop? That is an important question. Hey, Kibo, I want your opinion on something. Do you think you can get up and down from this roof outside of the mansion?
Well.
No, that would have been very difficult. This rooftop is rather high, and the edge is roughly the height of 3 or 4 story building.
You're right.
Yeah, it's certainly too high to jump.
I thought.
Means it would be impossible to climb up from the outside. It means the only way to this rooftop is by stairs. Or toilet paper. Did not mean to do that. Look, the Tatani map's gone. Can move that. It's a little different than how I remember. Feels like something's missing. Feels. Oh, I do. It's the mat. It's all full of water. Himiko? What's wrong, Himiko?
Okay.
When murders happen in a mansion in snow like this, there's always a locked room mystery created by piles of snow, isn't that right? Disappointed you can't leave footprints in the snow in this world. Something that's disappointed about. Maybe for her. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Maki. Oh, there you are. I was looking for you.
Huh?
Maki, why are you here? I think you're analyzing the program.
told
Monetary finished analyzing the program, so he told me to gather everyone. He finished?
Shuichi!
We should probably head back then. Our investigation here is pretty much done, right?
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. Investigate everything I needed to.
Shuichi.
Well, then we'll head back first. I don't wanna say goodbye to my avatar. Do you like it that much?
Then.
We should go too.
Hey.
What's wrong? Well, you're definitely more reliable in a class trial than out. All the others think so too.
Huh?
What?
Well,
I'm not trying to sound like Kaito, but I don't think you should carry all the burden alone. You're Shuichi Sahara before a detective. Don't forget that. I shouldn't be talking. I threw away my identity as Maki to be an assassin.
Thank you.
Thank you, Maki. Aw, we became friends! Is she being considerate just now? Possibly. She's a sweet girl. She really cares. Maki? Oops. It's just you and me. She should log out too. By the way, something happened between you and Kaito?
Huh?
What?
well,
When he logged out a little while ago, he looked like he was in a bad mood.
Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's probably my fault. I didn't know what happened between you and Kaito, but it is simple, so I figured he'd forgiven you if you just apologized. Yeah, probably. He probably wouldn't hold a grudge over you. He'd probably be like, eh, fine, whatever. Shuichi Sahara. She'll probably wait for Kaito to come back. Ah. Pulled the device off my head and the real world appeared before me.
Shuichi.
Well, Shuichi, isn't the real world way better than some virtual reality? Anyway, I felt so lonely without you around. I apologize for making me feel involved.
Hey.
Hey, this is the thing I wanted to ask you. Totally didn't draw anything on your tummy while you were logged in, okay? What?
It's a lie.
I'm kidding. What did you wanted to
Is
ask?
that all right?
You planned to meet me on the rooftop, right? Did you end up meeting her? Oh, so you knew about that, Shuichi? Impressive, Mr. Ultimate Detective.
Okay.
Then I'll tell you what happened. I never met up with you. I couldn't get to the rooftop because it was locked.
Huh?
Locked? After I gave up and went back to the salon to the search for the secret of the outside world. Is that true, Kokichi? Are you doubting me?
That's...
Can someone verify that you weren't at the salon the entire time? Did you meet anyone there? No, I don't have a witness.
right?
But you can also say there's no witness who can prove I wasn't there.
Hey!
Unless you saw the salon empty yourself.
Anyway,
Well, it's up to you whether or not you want to believe me or not.
Shuichi!
But you shouldn't doubt me like that. We're partners! Which one is it? Kokichi with me or not? You lying or telling the truth? Which is it? Kokichi in the salon and then added to the truthful section in your monoped. Donta, Mama Ian, how you doing? There's no time for sleeping now. How come no could be blah, blah, blah. Sorry, guys. How come no one would do investigation? That's not Jimmy at all. I wasn't sleeping. You were investigating, Donta. Did you speak to Kokichi about the meeting with Mio?
Okay.
He said he couldn't meet with Mio. He claimed the rooftop was locked, so he couldn't enter. Yeah, I don't really doubt him on that front. But I see, but this is Kokichi we're talking about. He could be very well be lying. Very true. Sugami? In the end, we never found where Monokuma hid the secret of the outside world. It seems like he wasn't in the chapel either. More importantly, we need to do something about Mia's case. It's up to you whether or not you want to believe me or not, but you should doubt me like that. We're partners! Kaito! First you logged me out, and now we get called by Montero because he needs to tell us something? Well, I'm able to finish investigating Mia's avatar again. What are we gonna do? I can't claim my name like this. You'll be fine, man. I don't think you did it. Help!
Well,
You did it. Ask Montero for the results of the analysis. I don't know for the details yet either. This is goodbye to my avatar. Wow, I got really attached in a short time. Montero, what you doing, man?
hey!
I've been waiting for you, Shuichi. I'm sure Mock already told you, but I finally finished analyzing the program.
Okay.
I'm starting to put together a lot of important facts, so here they are. We're trying to be our friend, at least a little bit, at least. First, the person who tampered with the program was Mommy, as like we suspected. Mommy has an eccentric way of writing her code, so I knew it was her right away.
Oh.
I guess her personality wasn't the only eccentric thing about
Wait a
her.
minute.
So what did she tamper with? A few things, but I'll share the first one with you.
So.
It looked like Mommy deleted a lot of objects from the Killing Game Simulator. She had deleted anything we used as a weapon. But in that case, why is there a hammer?
Okay.
That's true, only the hammer's left. But why was it left? The other program was written makes it seem like she did that on purpose. On purpose. Did she add anything? We found a cell phone in the virtual world. No, that cell phone was an original feature of the program. That implies Mew hid that fact from us, which means all Mommy added were the 2 maps. The rest was already part of the program.
By the way,
By the way, while we're talking about objects, I wanted to ask you something. We used a signboard to cross the river, but could we have used something else as a bridge? I don't really see anything that could be been used as a bridge to cross the river. Only a signboard could have been used as a bridge. So, what's the next thing she tampered with?
Okie dokie.
Well, she also tampered with certain parameters of the program. Parameters? Everything in the program is categorized as either human or a non-human object. Of course, everyone's avatar is assigned a human parameter, but for some reason Mommy gave her avatar the non-human object parameter.
that's...
Oh, she can't be broken. Well, identification purposes, so it probably didn't affect anything. But if it didn't affect anything, then why would she have gone on her way to do that?
Ah.
Perhaps it's something to do with the next thing she tampered with.
So.
Mommy added a wall that didn't originally exist in the program. You guys are gonna have to give me a moment. Alright, I'm back. Mommy added a wall that runs the length of the y-axis.
Huh?
She created an additional wall. There are walls in all 4 directions, and the 2 down the y-axis. Okay.
Hey,
You positive there's only one?
Okay.
Yep, it's definitely the only one. What does that mean? Which wall was the one you added? Maybe the one on the right? What was the world like originally? You said there wasn't anything past the wall. Was that another lie? Well, we won't know. We can't really talk to her. Looks like that extra wall is given as a special setting. Especially that allows non-human objects to pass through it. Allows objects through? I see. That's very interesting.
Hey.
So, are those all the things she tampered with? Oh, there's one more thing. So one of you guys also had a strange setting given to their avatar. A strange setting.
Okay.
Yeah. The setting made so mommy be unable to... They would be unable to move if mommy touched them. Okay.
Then
So if you touch them, their avatar would be paralyzed.
Hey.
Who was it? Ah! It was Kokichi. It's me. I didn't know that. Well, duh. I don't know. I would never touch you in that world. See. I didn't even notice.
Okie dokie.
That's all I have to report. Well, do you think it'll help you guys out?
Okay.
That helps a lot. Thanks. It does help a lot. Mew's avatar has been updated to the triple split section in monopad. All added by Mew has been added to the triplet section in monopad. Settings on Kokichi's avatar has been added to the triplet section in monopad. Oh, I should probably tell you this too, but it's probably not related to this case.
So.
Some sort of avatar user error occurred when you all logged in for the first time. An error? The contents of the error are unknown, so I can't provide any details, but something strange definitely happened to someone's avatar when you all logged in. I don't think anyone's avatar is acting strange, though. What kind of error could it be? That's important information. The avatar error has been added to this real section here. Sorry if I'm reading fast, guys. The avatar error has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. Yep, I figured.
Okay, everyone. Time for the class trial. You know, that thing where everyone stands in a circle and talks about the dead body. Low energy? Me? No, I'm excited. Really. I'm just taking a little break right now. When I'm done, I'll be my usual energized self. Yep, I'll be way more energized. Anyway, that's all. Hey!
You seem like you're not into it at all. We don't have to do the class trial, you know. It's not gonna, but it's gonna start. Wait, I say not. Oh, we do have to do the class trial, but we can't stop it anymore.
Right.
No, we can't.
So,
This is all I can tell you guys, but I don't want any of you to forget. I'm your friend. We decided we're friends.
thank you.
Thank you. Going to feel relieved. Don't worry, Monetary Shuichi will get revenge from Yu's death. And he'll get revenge by finding the culprit among us. He's right. The culprit is someone here.
thanks.
Thanks, everyone. Thank you so much. When this class trial is over, I hope we can all get to know each other better. Yeah, that's the kind of line that triggers a death flag.
Okay.
I want a fresh start. I want to make up for my past mistakes. That too. Meaning you all has really...
Sorry.
Sorry, it's nothing. I'll save it for after the class trial is finished. The flag is rising! Who was that? I think I heard something over there.
All right.
I'll go check it out all by myself.
So long. Farewell.
I'll be able to say goodnight.
What did
He's waving in the wind!
This is stupid.
Let's scurry around. Let's hurry up and go.
To do his
Do his
best.
best too. Going to do his best to believe to be a little bit useful for everyone.
Wow.
I'm so excited. I'll definitely expose the culprit this time. What's exciting about this? Okay. Poor Mew. We won't forget you, Mew. Oh my gosh. So, the hammer, I don't think the hammer is used to kill her. I think somebody floated down on that mat through the river and then, strangled her with the toilet paper. But they logged out Kokichi first because he could have seen from the rooftop. But logging him out was a double-edged sword. But, like, Sugumi, I think Sugumi is a little bit scary right now. Sugumi and Kibo both. But Sugumi could have pretended to have been anyone. So possibly, I don't know. I don't think it was Maki, I don't think it was Himiko, and I don't think it was Gonta. Those three are definitely off the table. Kaito, they're gonna make him look suspicious at first, but then like after that, they're gonna point at Kokichi hard until suddenly we realize that it's either Sugami or Kibo that was the killer. That's my prediction of what's gonna happen. Like, it feels like Maki, Himiko, and Gonta, like, Gonta doesn't feel capable of murdering somebody. Like, he's too kind. Like, I don't think he'd do it, like, out of, like, hatred or anything. Like, maybe to protect someone, but, like, he's a good dude. So, I honestly, I kind of expected Gonta to be the next one to go, because, like, in that world, they're like, oh, we're all equal strength here, and I was like, well, okay. Also, maybe the hammer's used to hurt her? I don't know, because it's kind of like they're all equal strength. The strength they used to strangle her should have been also been the strength they used to get away. Like, equal strength. No one has any more. Looks like that's everyone. So this is everyone. Oh, there's a lot left. So now,
to see.
this is just half of what we started with.
Unfortunately.
Because we've allowed this game to continue. We must stop it somehow.
Right?
We can't stop now. We can't let the fun end.
Don't.
Cut it out and certain this trial will be the last one.
Hey,
So we can survive this class trial first.
yes.
You're right. If we mess up here, our numbers will go down even quicker. It's just be the culprit left.
But
That might be okay. Maybe this game is just another way to stop the killing game. If we all died, then the killing game would end. Don't stage do crap like that. It's pointless if we all die. You don't have to worry. We've got the ultimate detective on our side.
Right.
Yeah, it's time for the detective to shine. Shuichi, please keep up the good work.
okay.
They're putting way too much faith in him. Like, not that it's a bad thing, but, like, you guys all need to help each other. Like, with losing, Kyo, like, Kyo was a major component in helping us, and he's gone. You know, we're not only losing valuable people, like, Kyo was a good person. Before him was Kuroni. She was a great person for helping us. And then Ryo. He was a big help during the trials. Like, everyone that we've lost thus far has been, like, a big help in the class trials. Wait. Yeah, this is the fourth murder. Okay. Miu's been the first one that hasn't... I mean, she's been helpful. She's been helpful in figuring out the class trials, too. Like, I would say the ones who are still left alive have been the ones who have contributed the most. I mean, not Sugami doesn't feel like she has her Gonta or Himiko. Or Kaito. I know that's happened.
Come on.
Hey, Shuichi, you're getting all tense.
Huh?
Huh, what?
I mean,
Didn't I tell you before, Shuichi, don't carry the burden at all?
Get it?
Didn't I tell you before not to get in the way, Kaito?
huh?
What's your problem?
You really
We're all
don't-
relying on Shuichi to carry our butts through the class trial, okay? You're like a pair repeating the same lines over and over. You're bothering him. I think that's the most important, annoying thing you can do to Shuichi. You know that?
Huh?
What do you mean? I'm not...
Shut up.
Kokichi, you are annoying.
Please don't.
Whoa. Killer just glaring at me. I was only kidding around. He's like just being a brat, and he knows she can snap his pretty little neck.
Jeez.
Finally, that pest is gone. Thanks, Maki Roll. Let's suck it up, Kaito. Now's all the time to be bickering with each other.
Got it.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
Um,
Kaito, I'm okay. Huh?
well,
I know you want to say Kaito, but you don't have to worry.
I believe in
In that case, I believe in you and won't say anything else.
Shuichi.
If you have any problems, let me know. I'll be out. I'm here for you, bro.
thank you.
Thank you, Kaito. Alright, well, let's see everyone one more time before we head down for the trial. Gonta not really understand what happened, but Gonta tried really hard to be useful this time. You'll be useful, Gonta. We won't finish the trial on the next episode that I record, but we'll get pretty far. This time will be really the end, if not... I believe in you and won't say anything else.
Shuichi.
If you have any problems, let me know. I'll help you, and I'll be here for you, bro. Naki.
You.
You didn't forget, right? Remember who you are. Make sure you never forget that. Kichi?
That's so
You must have it rough, Shuichi. The obnoxious guy is always bothering you.
Shuichi.
If you ever need any help, call me. I'll shut him up so he never gets in your way. Yeah, that doesn't bug me. Miu certainly wasn't perfect, but that doesn't mean she deserved to be killed. No one deserves what happened to her. Not a single person. Himiko?
Hey, sweetie.
We'll be depending on you this time too, Mr. Ultimate Detective. Oh boy. Let's start. I still don't know why. Wait, does this toga pant underwear thing look smaller? I don't normally look at it there, but I was like, wait. That wire looks like strangely realistic.
Let's
Alright, let's go.
Okay.
The 8 of us got into the elevator. The door shut behind us. And like all those times before, we descended. Wow. It's dead quiet. The only sound I could hear was the beating of my heart in my ears. My body was trembling. The more I tried to control it, the worse it got. There's no way I could get used to it, really. The fear of our death. Fear of death. We were all fighting it, trying to be courageous. And we felt as though we were going to our own execution. No, not an execution. A test of our will to survive. Finally, the elevator stopped and the doors opened. And though I couldn't explain it, my body stopped trembling. Welcome! Go ahead and stand behind my open podium. Move your butts. You don't see what I'll do to you if you keep father waiting. Wait, is he back to normal? Huh? You're not friend anymore? You jerks must feel pretty slick using Montero's forgetfulness to befriend him. He just decided on his own that we were friends. But I won't let you guys trick Monter anymore because he's already forgotten. He may have forgotten that he was on Daddy's side, but now he's forgotten that he was on Daddy's side. Thanks to me because I smacked the stuffing out of him. And what? It's confusing. Well, whatever.
Really?
I can't remember, but one of you guys is the culprit, right? I can't be in a scene as the killer. It's dangerous. I'm gonna lock myself in my room. Maybe save inside a barricade. That's another death flag. It started. The heart-racing excitement is blackened in the spotless face-off. Went to our podiums as always. We know what we had to do. There's no protest left in us. It was already the 4th time. The 4th class trial was about to begin. For me. Miura, the ultimate inventor. She had given us a lot of trouble, but we all miss her. I mean, her inventions were such a big help. Like, everything that she did in the first 3 cases were huge in helping us. Tragedy, after all. She helped me and Kaede with those cameras, gave Kibo extra functions. In the end, she had done a lot for us. She really did. And the culprit killed her. Oh my gosh. Ryo, Tenko. One of us. And discover who that is. In order to survive, I have to find the culprit. And I will fight for it. I will fight with truth and lies in this class trial. Oh boy. Yeah, I like to save. Increase max influence. Okay. Increase maximum focus a little. Slightly increases the time limit in each phase affected during all parts of the class trial. Influence recovered by right answers. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Oh, I can't buy anymore. Oh, I have no more fragments. Well, okay, view handbook. Okay, well, we've pretty much done everything. When I come back next time, I will view more of the handbook and see. But we'll begin the class trial. We're good. Yeah. Now then, let's begin with
Let's begin with a basic explanation.
He still seems bored out of his mind.
Ah, screw it. This is tiresome.
You need more motivation.
I do. I really, really do. Now then, let's start this class trial.
Before we start, I just want to ask something since there's not a lot of us left. What happens if the votes result in 2 first places?
Huh? You mean like a tie? It means they're both the blackened. As long as one of them is correct. It's fine.
Daddy, are you sure you should make a decision like that so casually?
Yeah, it's fine. Whatever.
Thanks. Since that's answered, I can start enjoying this life or death game now.
What game? How long are you gonna keep saying that?
Well, that means if you like have 4 people on one, 4 people on the other, even if you guys wrong, I mean, you could still even do 2, 2, 2, and 2. That's a tie, as long as one of the 4 is correct. You're good.
Just ignore Kokichi. The rest of us need to work together to find the truth.
Yeah,
Got it? We can't die here.
that's right, Himiko. You go, girl.
Oh my! Himiko has become so determined. It's true. People really do change.
But now she's lost what made her so unique.
Well, her shyness and boringness.
None of your business.
We should focus on the class trial. First, we need to clarify.
Kaito's the culprit.
Oh, right off the bat. Okay,
What? Say that to my face.
he did.
While we were all still logged in, Kaito logged out alone, right?
Mm-hmm.
You were able to move freely. Doesn't that mean you could have committed the murder?
Don't screw around. There's no way I'm the culprit.
Kaito right. Kaito couldn't have killed Mew.
How long are you gonna keep saying that? Trusted people can still kill, you know.
Mm-hmm.
We already saw that a bunch of times. So many times. Since Kaede.
Oof. The fact that Kaito is the only one logged out is suspicious. But he's not the culprit. He can't be. Okay.
Kaito logged out first by himself.
Victim body discovered the cocoon on the floor of school. Time of death 6:30 a.m. No injuries can be found on the victim's body. Okay.
Mew was still logged in though.
Okay.
That's when you poisoned her, right, Kaito?
Kaito culprit? Impossible!
Of course it's impossible, because I didn't do it. I mean, we found that bottle of poison on Kokichi's seat, didn't we?
The culprit was trying to pin the blame on me. That
Okay.
diversion was part of your plan, right, Kaito?
Well, Kaito, any last words?
What do you mean last words?
Kaito logged out first by him.
Hold on. Nice. Hammer. Finally, ground abuse. Avatar Review claims she had rewritten the virtual world's program to delete all dangerous objects that could be used as weapons. Killing a simulators text file contain all the following information. Objects can't break. Avatars cannot be injured. However, the body's 5 senses are connected to the avatar. Any damage avatar takes is felt by the user's real body. If an avatar takes fatal damage, the body also die from shock. The virtual world, taking down to real world, down to the laws of physics. There are no special travel methods such as vehicles or warps.
You was still logged in. Though. That's when you poisoned her, right, Kaito?
Hold on.
Kaito culprit? Impossible!
Kaito's account. Kaito's only had one logged out from the virtual world while he's looking for a secret outside world on a mansion rooftop. A ring of light appeared around his feet and he suddenly logged out against his will. Not knowing if he was okay to log back in or not, he went to his room and slept.
Of course it's impossible.
A bottle of poison from an detective's lab was found in Kokichi's seat. Poison neutralized. It's mixed into anything, but it's quite dangerous, and even a small amount will kill someone. It causes subconscious making the victim's eyes completely bloodshot. Right?
Because I didn't do it. I mean, we found that bottle of poison on Kokichi's seat, didn't we?
The
Hold
culprit
on.
was trying to pin the blame on me. That diversion was part of your plan, right, Kaito?
Alright, we're gonna use the small bottle of poison. Now we're good.
Still logged in, though. That's when you poisoned her.
Oh, no! No!
Kaito
No! I was trying to hit it.
That's when you poisoned her, right, Kaito?
Kaito
No! Just let me just do the thing! Just let me do the thing! Whoa!
Pin the blame on me.
Give me a second, guys.
Kaito logged out first by
Wow, that sounds weird.
you was still logged in, though. That's when you poisoned her.
Yeah, okay. Holy crap.
Killed by poison, and the warning on the label proves it.
And our robotic voices will return in the next episode for some reason, due to whatever the crap is happening that I don't know. That will be it for the episode. Thank you so much for joining me. Sorry for the last robotic sounds that are happening. I'm not sure what's going on, but hopefully I'll fix it. So, yeah. Thank you so much for joining me. Like, share, and I'll see you next time in Danganrompa V3 Killing Harmony when we find out who actually killed Mew. See y'all later.